Good evening, everyone. We are on Fifth Avenue by Pulitzer Fountain. Hey, Alfred, good evening. We are by Pulitzer Fountain in New York City on Fifth Avenue and across the street from Central Park. From here, we're going to walk down Fifth Avenue and then we will see where else we will go. Let's take a look at the fountain for a moment, and this is Plaza Hotel next to it. Singer-songwriter, hola from Mexico. Hola, hola, Coca-Cola. Knockout. Hey, Moon Man. Good evening. This is the entrance to Plaza Hotel, and we will take a look at Plaza Hotel from top to bottom. RJ, good evening. Let's go Rangers. Katya, good evening. Karaoke to New York. This is Pulitzer Fountain. Around Christmas, this area was decorated with multiple figurines of animals, penguins, polar bears, and so forth and so on. And now it's just regular fountain, and we see some individual right there that is having a good time with himself right there. But our focus is the fountain. This is Pulitzer Fountain. Sam, buenas tardes. Jessam, good evening. Rangers, one zip. Go Rangers. We are going to walk southbound on Fifth Avenue. Let's just take a quick look at the fountain here of water and sculptures. He has a speaker. He is playing music and he's dancing. And before we started streaming, he was screaming at someone across the street as well. So he is having a good time. But we're not going to let him know we're watching him. So we'll be careful. Let him be. It's 71 degrees. It is 20 degrees Celsius, but it's a little windy and it's a little chillier than yesterday. Sunset Blue, hi, good evening. Just I'm kind of like you, Park. Fifth Avenue and West 58th Street. Welcome, welcome everyone. Remember those blooms on Fifth Avenue? They're still here. They will be here all month. We'll take a look because we're here, and the entrance to Apple Store is right behind. Fifth Avenue blooms. Hey Linda, hi. I was there in the morning. I liked it. Yeah, it looks fantastic. Sunset Blue, nice stream. Thank you. And here, down here is real flowers. So we're going to turn and walk in that direction. See in the background we see Empire State Building on 34th Street, and we are on 5834 Is it? 24. 24 blocks away. It is a little over a mile from here. Probably 1.7, 1.8 kilometers from here. Also on 5th Avenue. Silvio, hello everyone from Santos, Brazil. Brazil. Boa noite. Bergdorf, Goodman is on both sides of 5th Avenue. There's a department store there and here also. It looks like men's section is in this building and everything else is in the building across the street. And the Plaza Hotel is right there in the center. Silvia, boa noite, meu amigo. Let's enjoy 5th Avenue walk and then we'll see what else we will do. It's getting darker soon, so it's another sunset walk perhaps. Oh, this is a new Louis Vuitton window, but take a look at this installation. Jellyfishes, but they're made out of wood and they have rotating parts, creating the illusion that they are actually swimming in the water. Wow, this is amazing how they did it. Not sure if it's wood or plastic. Maybe plastic. It really looks like they open and close. Wow. Genius. Hey, super friends. Hola, hola, Coca-Cola to all. This is 5th Avenue. Local time is 7:31. Trump Tower is in front of us. Let's take a look all the way up. Right there. This one in the center is Trump Tower. This is 57th Street, East 57th Street to our left, and West 57th Street to our right. And 5th Avenue is a divider between East and West Streets. Yeah, that jellyfish was pretty awesome. See, every time we walk, every time we find something new. We're doing pretty good, thank you. How are you? Linda, why is it 5th Avenue where all the luxury shops are? It's not just 5th Avenue specifically, it's just one of the streets where lots of luxury shops are. David Javier, hello NYC, love. We are Rosa and David from Argentina. Greetings. Greetings. Welcome, welcome, Rosa and David from Argentina. Welcome. Thank you for watching. It's the entrance to Trump Tower. We walked here before, but it's nice to look up and just see the architecture. This is a magnificent skyscraper, and sometimes right here in the front there's a guy who wears a mask, Donald Trump's mask, face mask, and he looks and acts very much like he wears a suit, looks very much like Donald Trump. This is Gucci. This is new Gucci's windows. Denise, hello, hello. Julie, good evening. And this is entrance to Gucci. Yeah, look at the fur coat. Is it real fur? I don't know. I don't think so, but then yeah, it's probably not. But it looks pretty expensive. Hey, it's Gucci after all, right? How much you think this would cost? It's not even a coat, it's more like a scarf of sorts. Looks like real fur, but probably not. I would say no. Yeah, pretty decent and sophisticated. Fashionable too. This is Trump Tower. Side entrance. Almost 2 years ago, we were walking here and we saw Donald Trump walking out of. Well, first, we saw the crowd standing right here, and then we saw Donald Trump walking out, and there was the crowd cheering and screaming things that should not be said, but no one cared. It was about 3 minutes. We recorded it, and that was pretty interesting how. The crowd reacted when he walked out of the building. He walked out of the building, and he went right into the car. And I think there were other members of his family. I think his daughter was there as well, and she walked into the car as well. That was interesting to watch. We recorded it. I think we have it on our channel as well. So we saw the real Donald Trump. We're crossing East 56 and we are on 5th Avenue. It's another pair of flowers there. Fifth Avenue Blooms, imagined by Van Cleef and Arpels, or Van Cleef, depending on where you're coming from. Israel, hello, greetings from Cuba. Un amigo, hello everyone. Hello El, hey Israel, bienvenido. Getting darker by the minute. More flowers right there across the street by the church. Welcome, welcome. This is the Mango store, the store that's called Mango. Pretty nice, very colorful clothing, looks like. And they are topic right now is the Mediterranean wave, handcrafted in Alicante in Spain. This Esparta brass installation has been created exclusively for Barcelona and New York flagship stores. So they have flagship stores Mango, they have flagship stores in Barcelona, in Spain and New York. And this is handcrafted. Only 2 stores in the world have this, in Barcelona and in New York. No, they sell clothing. Very colorful. That's the latest section, looks like, from here. And let's see. They have 3 floors. They have women, and men and kids on the 3rd floor. But the first 2 floors are women's clothing. And if we look up, we see a little bit of the 2nd floor. And if we go all the way up, there will be men's and kids. 3 floor Mango store. The store that's called Mango, the company is called Mango. Clothing company, probably. The Peninsula Hotel, one of the nicest hotels in New York on 5th Avenue, and we are going to take a look at it as well. And across the street. St. Regis Hotel is here across the street. And this is the Peninsula. Welcome everyone. Welcome to our stream. Welcome. It's nice to see our friends, old friends, and new friends too. Don't forget to give us a like. The more likes, the more people will find out about this stream and join in if they want to see what's going on in New York. Now, a lot of people watch a lot of streamers, a lot of different streams from the same city, but it's a big city and it's nice to have different cameras working in different parts of the city, sometimes at the same time. Hey Marilyn, good evening. Coach store here across the street. Looking back at 5th Avenue just to get a different angle. Also, if you just discovered us, don't forget to subscribe, just like you subscribe to other YouTubers. If you subscribe with all notifications, you will always be notified when we're streaming and posting videos to our channel. It's a Coach store, and they have a dinosaur in there made out of pocket books. Which is also very creative. That's a Microsoft showroom. Welcome everyone, we are streaming live from 5th Avenue in New York City, and we are approaching in a few street blocks St. Patrick Cathedral and across street Rockefeller Center. There won't be any rain today. This is good. Neo 99, good evening and welcome. Coffee is good, welcome back. Very well filmed, congratulations dear friend to the YouTube. Thank you, you are very welcome. It's 7:45, so it announces every 15 minutes, and of course top of the hour. Zara is to our right there. Salvatore Ferragamo is here. Speaking of fancy boutiques, this one sells pocketbooks and shoes, looks like. And this is Cartier building and Cartier store. Of course, world famous jewelry and watch company from France. And also this intersection is called Place de Cartier, which is, I believe, in French. Cartier Square or Cartier Place. And Nike store right there. Welcome everyone, we're streaming live from 5th Avenue in New York City. Local time in New York is 7:46 p.m. and it's about 20 degrees Celsius, about 71 degrees Fahrenheit, with a very mild wind and very pleasant evening. The other day we walked into the Lego store in Rockefeller Center. Very interesting. We planned to go in there 5 minutes and we just showed you a little bit of everything, and it took us about 25 minutes or maybe more even. The only thing is they are blasting, of course, copyrighted music, so you should be careful if you're streaming with this specific circumstance. Other than that, it's a very interesting store. This is Versace. (647) 5th Avenue in New York City. Neo 99, I'm going to buy $500 Nikes. $50 New Balance is better than $500 Nikes. Alright, $60 maybe. Alfred, I like the live notation on your picture. Thank you very much. And if you look at Walking NYC next to it, so we kind of incorporated live indicator with the name of our channel. Thank you for liking it. Guybrush is 5th Avenue anywhere near 4th Avenue. Well, technically, what should have been called 4th Avenue should be 1 avenue block to the east, which is to our left. But they don't call it 4th Avenue, they call it Madison Avenue. But logically, that would be 4th Avenue. St. Patrick Cathedral. Hi Gregory, good evening. Nice to be walking with you, Gregory says. Thank you so much. We are walking by St. Patrick Cathedral. We walked inside the other day. We will walk inside later, but right now I think we will not, but we want to walk by the entrance. Remember these ornaments that they were installing the day before Easter Day parade? And it's still here. But for a change, the music is playing organ, and this is always magnificent. So let's take a listen. Oh wow. I hope you don't mind. This is always fascinating. Perhaps we didn't catch the whole piece. Maybe the head service, and usually at the end of the service they're playing beautiful music. But I think we came here when they finished playing. But we'll take a look at St. Patrick Cathedral one more time since we're here. Real quick this time. And we will... Oh no, awesome. I hope you don't mind. Would you like to hear this? If is this a live music or recording? No, it's live music. Wow. Let's take a look. They're probably rehearsing that. Maybe not, maybe not. Yeah, they're rehearsing something. She communicates with the organist. Organ is all the way above the entrance, and fascinating how they communicate. So she tells them what piece to play, and then they play. I hope you're not bored. This is something we never saw before. The choir is rehearsing here at St. Patrick Cathedral, singing and playing beautiful music. This is a cappella. Yeah, this is fascinating. Good thing we stopped by. See, you never know, you never know. Gregory says, this is beautiful. Let's see what else they're going to sing. Goosebumps listening to their choir. You're welcome, Gregory. Cool weather, farmer. Hi. Welcome. Good evening. Bagels and Wokes, thanks for always sharing good music. You're welcome. Neo99, the music is beautiful. Jessam, amazing tenor. was fascinating. And we have a first row seat. Would you like to hear a little bit more, or would you like to go? Let's vote. John, I really like your channel. Thank you so much. Gregory would love to hear more.
So that's really up to you. Can you do something else?
Why is everyone wearing masks? Because in New York it's been recommended to wear masks again indoors. Yes, need his. Thank you so much. We have an email confirmation that we got a call 5. Thank you so very much. We really appreciate your support and your donation. Thank you, and we're happy you're enjoying our channel. Thank you so much. And welcome to our channel and to our streams. Sam says beautiful hymns. Okay, we'll hear one more and then we will continue so you don't get too bored. But this is fascinating and beautiful. In fact, let's walk a little bit around as we hear the music. John, I support you all. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Another amazing tenor. And another amazing piece of music and singing. We're going to walk around and walk out of St. Patrick Cathedral and continue our walk. It's always a fine balance between not getting you bored and giving you something interesting, unique, and fascinating. That organ has a couple of hundred parts, but more specifically, we will need to check it out. didn't know it has a bathroom. All this time. Look at that. Mia's ground, beautiful, and welcome and good evening.
Actually, can we come into it because that's what the problem was right now. So can we do 56?
Mary, good evening. Fascinating. Even though it's rehearsal, still fascinating. We heard organ before, but organ in the choir is a completely different energy. Leslie, good evening. Wow, beautiful. Sunshine Offering. Hi, good evening, Mary. I was in our church choir. We did the High Mass in Latin. Whoa. Back in the day, sang Mass, the whole Mass in Latin. This is St. Rose of Lima. Daisy, good evening. Very inspiring. Very, very inspiring. Absolutely. Michael, good evening. Lovely place. Welcome everyone. If you just recently discovered our channel, please subscribe with all notifications. If you like our streams, our walks, our content, we stream from New York City, just like other YouTubers. We'll show you different places in New York City at different moments of time live. We welcome you to our channel. This is organ, and there's a gentleman playing organ right there on top.
We're going to do the soprano page 1, page 8.
They gave the choir a break, and there is one person near a microphone. This is a Latin for sure, for sure. Just a very soprano, very, very amazing. P. Alexander, thanks for bringing this beautiful content on the channel. Our pleasure. Thank you for watching and enjoying it. Don't forget to give us a like and hope you subscribed. Televisión TV. Buenas noches, good evening. Teresa, this is St. Patrick Cathedral. Awesome. We try to leave, but we can't. This is so magnificent.
Page 19. The concert tomorrow is at 7 p.m. if you want to come back tomorrow. It's free.
And good evening. It is beautiful indeed. We will slowly walk out of St. Patrick Cathedral. Yes, they said free concert tomorrow at 7 o'clock. For those who have time for it, of course, we're not going to plan anything. Because sometimes we're busy spending time with our loved ones. And sometimes we have time. We will see, we will see. Look at the magnificent St. Patrick Cathedral. And we will walk out of St. Patrick Cathedral. If you feel like supporting our channel, our tours, our works, us, you're more than welcome to use super chats and super stickers right there in the chat, or become a member, or use Ko-Fi. Thank you very much for using Ko-Fi, Venmo, or Cash App. Thank you so much. John says, beautiful church. Absolutely beautiful. Probably one of the most beautiful churches in the world. After all, it's New York City. 5th Avenue. There is St. John the Divine Church in Harlem, in Morningside Heights, or in Harlem. It's right around there. It's 110th Street, and it's even, that one is even larger than St. Patrick, but because it's I guess away from the center of Manhattan, it's not as touristic. If it could have been maintained, that would be even more spectacular than St. Patrick. And St. Patrick Lake is amazing. In the meantime, it's dark. We see beautiful blue and white Empire State Building right there in the center of the screens. And I didn't know St. Patrick was open to anyone to just walk in. Yeah, most of the time St. Patrick is open. And the amazing thing is it's free, and they don't charge for it. These ornaments, flower ornaments, are still here. They were placed here before Easter parade, and they're still here, going strong. This is the main entrance to St. Patrick Cathedral. It was open when we came through this entrance, but now it is closed. But look how amazing that is.
Apostles in Jesus.
Joao Batista. Good evening again. Welcome everyone. We are streaming live from New York City. We did not plan any of it, but we just heard the sounds of music. And we walked into St. Patrick, and that was amazing. There was a rehearsal for tomorrow's concert right here at St. Patrick. Sunshine of rain, beautiful night. This is Saks Fifth Avenue, and those are shopping windows. Let's take a look. First one is Cross Street, and then we will take a look at Saks Fifth Avenue windows. And St. Patrick is right here. and a clear blue sky. Almost clear. Daisy says the Easter season lasts 50 days. Let's take a look at the shopping windows here at Saks Fifth Avenue. The other night we walked by Bloomingdale's on Upper East Side and we saw those windows. This is the front of Saks Fifth Avenue. Don't forget to give us likes. The more likes, the more people will discover our channel. Let's let them be able to discover our channel, and the more likes, the more people on Google and YouTube will be able to discover that. Let's help them. Expensive junk, says Teresa. Balenciaga. Fancy pocketbooks or purses. Companies pay tons of money to be presented like this here in this location, but it's all paid off. It's a great advertisement. You can only imagine how much this pocketbook is. Just the front of Saks Fifth Avenue now is Balenciaga. Blingy, expensive, cool pocketbooks. Looks like it's the same style, but in all possible colors. And they're not big at all. I don't know how much stuff you can fit in that. But then again, what do I know? These are 2,500 and up. Awesome. Probably way up. It is pricey. After all, it's at Fifth Avenue on Fifth Avenue in New York City. Welcome everyone, we're streaming live from New York City. If you did not give us a like yet, but you like what you see, don't forget, it only takes a moment. And if you're not subscribed yet, by the way, let's look in the perspective. Looks nice. Then please subscribe with all notifications. And welcome to our channel, Live Walking NYC. Time in New York is 8:48 p.m. We're streaming for 1 hour and 24 minutes so far. We would never imagine most of that we would spend inside of St. Patrick Cathedral. Enjoy this beautiful choir and organ music. The rehearsal for tomorrow's concert. And this is it with South Fifth Avenue windows. Colorful display. And Puma store across the street. Stores are closed, it's pretty late. crossing East 49th Street, and Rockefeller Center is to our right, so we will cross Fifth Avenue. This is how they drive in New York. You should be super careful crossing the streets. Now we're gonna cross 49th Street, and this is the Rock with observation deck on top. Ice cream truck. Michael Kors store is in the corner. Let's see what craziness is going on right here. What is this line about?
For Harry Styles, he's performing on the Today Show.
Ah, you mean tomorrow?
Tomorrow morning.
Are they sitting? Oh boy! Wow, good job, everyone. So, tomorrow on today's show, Harry Styles will be performing tonight, 8:52. Today's show will be taping probably about 12 hours from now. So check this out. These kids are going to spend the whole night in here. They camping. They have pillows. They definitely are not well prepared because overnight they're going to be cold and miserable. But it's like that phrase on TV. It's overnight. You know where your kids are. This is I don't know, high school, probably college, first, second year in college. And this is not the end of the line. These just came and joined the line. So they're going to be here overnight to be able to take a look, a glimpse, because you will see in a moment how long this line is. If you're not shocked yet, we're going to slowly walk along the line, and you will see. Yes, they're going to. I mean, I don't know what they're up to, but they have probably someone's gonna hold a spot on the line or something, but they're going to have a time of their lives. Harry Styles on the Today Show. Tomorrow morning they will be taping, probably 11 hours from now, and of course they're gonna go crazy, and God only knows how they're going to do what they're supposed to do, but this is their choice, I guess. You know, when you have an idol and you want to see it live like that, then and this is not even California or Vegas. It's not even super warm. It's 70, but it's going to be 60 or 70. It'll be pretty chilly overnight. They have blankets. They have bottles with water. They having their own committees here. They're not alone. They are basically, you know, groups. And how do you like this? This is the line to be able to see Harry Styles tomorrow on today's show tomorrow at the studios, in the NBC studios. They will be taping the live performance, and we're walking slowly, and we are looking at this crazy, I don't know, I don't want to say nonsense, because it's good they have their, interests, and this is not the worst one. At least they're not doing anything crazy, but hey, they're comfy here. They I understand they cannot have too many things because they have to go through security, of course, to be able to get to stage, but hey, this one is about to take a nap. Wonderful. Hello everyone. RJ, third period coming. 1 zip, still 1 zip. Rangers. Wonderful. Good morning to you and good evening to us. Connie E, hello everyone. Just got here. What is going on? Just kind of like years ago, they had a long at the Apple store. I was thinking about it before the launch of the iPhone, but years ago. They're still crazy at some Apple stores. Harry Styles tomorrow will be performing live on today's show, NBC Today's show. And this line is, you can only imagine that this is just the beginning. It's only 9, almost o'clock p.m. You can only imagine that this line will be longer and longer and longer. And the studios are not even there. Studios are right there across the street, but I think they forming the line here. These the luckiest ones, I don't know, they were here since God knows when. They have numbers on their hands. I guess this is not a joke. We're gonna walk again. They don't care if we're walking back and forth, but this is something that is very interesting. I mean, we cannot be surprised with the line like this, but here, this is like, you're right, like Apple used to launch their models, and they still do it, and they still have lines like that, but more and more people buying this online and pre-ordering, so it's no big deal. But this is, these kids are going to freeze overnight, unless, I don't know how they're gonna, but then again, they will be remembering this all their lives. Or, this is something like, you come to Times Square at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and wait for the ball drop, except for it's not as cold, so that's a good thing. Welcome everyone, please give us a like, and please subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, please. And we welcome you to the channel. Live Walking NYC. At some point they will probably bring the officers here and they will start regulating this, because as the night comes, the line should go around the corner, and at that point they will start winding around the corner into the promenade, probably. Oh boy, look at that. They're in line for Harry Styles, the British singer. Honey, okay, thank you. Yes, the young ones can do that. Haha. Eric, good evening. It's late. Wow. NY, how are you? Teresa, did you hear about Taylor Swift fans who were willing to pay thousands of dollars to hear her speak at the NYU graduation at Yankee Stadium? Wonderful, I'm watching you live from Istanbul, Turkey. Thank you for watching, and at such a late time of the day, practically overnight. Thank you and welcome. This is crazy. Let's take a look at this again. Harry Styles concert, Harry Styles performance at today's show on NBC. NBC studios are steps away from here, and this is where they're taping that. And of course, they will have a stage, and everything will be tip top. But these kids are going to spend overnight hours here to be able to see one of their favorite singers. 18 man, welcome, welcome. Look at this craziness. Someone is watching us from Israel. Writes in Arabic. Unfortunately, we don't speak Arabic. Someone bought a brand new pillow. You can tell they were organizing this. The pillow is still in plastic. They have very thin blankets, so who knows if they're going to be freezing overnight or not, but they're definitely going to chill like this, and they're trying to sleep there. I don't care.
Here in the morning.
Israeli Parade Saturday, that's right. There's a lot of things going on in New York these days. It's just a matter of being able to see, to attend it, and we also need to find a fine balance between streaming, working, and spending time with family and loved ones too. We're going to play a little bit of our music right now as we're walking through Rockefeller Center installation here. So enjoy the music.
gotta shake it on the floor. I got the movement and the attitude. I got something you could do. You could put my record on. You could play my favorite song. The one where the bass goes boom, 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 ba-dum. I got my eye on the dance floor, eye on the door. Eye on the dance floor, eye on the door. Eye on the dance floor, eye on the door. Eye on the dance floor, eye on the door. Hey, a DJ, you like the way I sway? And I gotta get it my way. I'm gonna stay, I'm gonna bump it till it breaks. I got the movement and the attitude. I got something you could do. You could put my record on. You could play my favorite song. The one where the bass goes boom, 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 ba-dum. I got my eye on the dance floor, eye on the door. Eye on the dance floor, eye on the door. Eye on the dance floor, eye on the door. Eye on the dance floor, eye on the door. Eye on the dance floor, whoa, whoa. Eye on the door, whoa, 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 whoa. Eye on the dance floor, whoa, 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 whoa. Eye on the door, whoa. You could put my record on. You could put my record on. You could put my record on. You could play my favorite song. The one where the bass goes boom, 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 ba-dum. The one where the bass goes boom, 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 ba-dum. The one where the bass goes boom, 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 ba-dum. The one where the bass goes boom, 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 ba-dum. The one where the bass goes boom, 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 ba-dum.
And we're temporarily here on the ground level of Rockefeller Center. Hope you enjoyed the roller skating ring and also the fountain. We had to play our music to replace copyright. We added new music as well. They refashioned this floor, reconstructing, and parts of it are closed off and parts of it are not. What we're going to do, we're going to pause, not turn off, not to disconnect. We're going to pause for a couple of minutes and then we will continue. So please stay tuned as we will continue our walk. In about 2 to 3 minutes. In the meantime, we're going to play our animation and then we will be right back. Patches, hey, good evening. Connie E, good evening. Ronald, I wonder if he knew the G's was coming tomorrow. I mean, it was would wait in line all night. Good point. Daisy, Ronald, I think that some would believe it and go, but others would not believe it. JL, good evening. They wearing regular roller skates. It's roller skating. Karina, good evening. And they're still ice skating. No, roller skating now. Nice to meet you too, Van Jaffo. Eric, damn, where did you find this? Near Rockefeller Center. We're going to pause for a couple of minutes and then we will be right back. So please don't go too far. We will see you in a moment. And we are back. Thank you for waiting. We're back in Rockefeller Center, where we're going to continue our walk. And as you can see, there is the space open right here, and you can, which is very convenient because for those who want to come inside and use the facilities or do something else, and there is you don't have to walk upstairs and then downstairs again. It's open, and it's right here, the entrance to the rink, one of them. We are walking downstairs in an underpass. The rink is right there. And JL, nice music, thank you. NY, good evening to you too. Welcome to the stream. NY is watching us as well. How are you? Hey Ronald, good evening. Hi there. Hi there. Okay. Another look at the rink from here. Loud copyrighted music is blasting, and we are not going to back there, but we're going to walk around and through the tunnel. Not the tunnel, but rather underpass, which would be this way. Yes, somewhere, somehow. And then no matter what exit we take, it will take us somewhere up there on the surface, and we will continue from there. Doesn't really matter. Karina, JL, my Italian friend, brought over some chicken alfredo with garlic bread and Italian salad and some cheese stick, and brought Madre some chicken noodle soup. Sounds delicious. Alright, we're downstairs under the rock in Rockefeller Center, and the first exit we find, we're going to walk out back to the street. Tin Man Village and Soho were packed today. There's left and right. We'll turn left. Let's see if they open. Some exits are closed after hours. This one is exit to 50 Rockefeller Plaza, and let's see if it's open. Door is open. Let's walk upstairs. They're fixing the escalator. We'll mute a little bit because they're playing music. We'll be right. Oh boy, thank you so much. The microphone malfunction again. Thank you. Thank you. And good evening, Ambrose. Thank you, NY. Alright, so we are back on the ground. Let's see what we accomplished so far. We started on 5th Avenue on 59th Street, walked towards St. Patrick Cathedral, walked inside St. Patrick Cathedral, and they were rehearsing there. The choir was rehearsing for tomorrow's concert. Beautiful singing, music, organ, playing, all that. We spent over an hour there probably inside, enjoying all this. Beautiful voices. And then we walked to Rockefeller Center. Okay, so it's like a deja vu. We saw the line of kids right there, just trying to figure out geographically how they're going to approach the situation. That was the line over there, a block over. Now we randomly turned here and we see camping here. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, let's start there. They probably know, and they probably have this information online where they're going to enter that set where the concert is going to be taking place. We're going to walk back, but we're actually trying to show you the beginning of this line. It's another line. It's a completely independent line. We're going to walk back slower, but this is something that is worth looking at because it is insanity. Alright, apparently this is West 52nd Street and 6th Avenue. Well, I'm almost scared to look around the corner and see if there's a line there. No, not yet. Thank God. Okay, so in continuation of that crazy line, we have a line 2 avenue blocks away. They almost like it's like a military operation. They're surrounding the area of today's show from different flanks. This one is another one. Hey, Love 3, what is the line about? The line is about the live performance of the British singer that will be performing tomorrow during the Today's show on NBC. And they, honestly, I'm not sure where they're going, what venue they're going to use to accommodate all these people. Indoors or outdoors, that we don't know, but we're going to walk slowly and walk by the line. This is a completely different line, 2 avenue blocks away. Can someone remind the chat, please, who is going to perform tomorrow? Okay, this is a slow walk by the line of kids, young adults, who are waiting for tomorrow's performance on today's show. This is not a camp. They're waiting for tomorrow. They are willing voluntarily to spend the whole night, evening and night, overnight here. Tomorrow, they don't care about safety. They don't care about anything because they want to see the performance tomorrow morning. RJ, even Hoda said that she got 50 requests from friends to be present for him. Harry Styles, yes, thank you so much, Roberta. Harry Styles is performing tomorrow. Tariq, NYC, so bigger than Buffalo. Yes, they are so much into Harry Styles. Hello from Buffalo. This is crazy. And you know what's cool? They're by themselves, no parent supervision. We don't see any adults here. I mean, older than them. It's pretty much the same age group right here. And they willing and able to camp here overnight. Hey, you're live on YouTube. You're live on YouTube. You want to say a few words? Seriously, you're live on YouTube. This is YouTube Live. The channel is Live Walking NYC.
I love you, Harry Styles. I love you, Harry. This is my Harry Styles poster. I want to go on the Today Show.
Oh, this is awesome.
Here's mine.
What time is the performance tomorrow?
7 a.m.
7 a.m.
We're camping out.
You know they have another line 2 avenue blocks away
that's
from there.
For, if you signed up for a special pass and they did like a lottery, but we didn't get it. People are
Oh.
already in the lottery. Yeah.
So you're just hoping to get there.
But we're like
Are they going to-
120th in line. So
Oh,
we'll be
wait,
around
wait.
128. We're getting in line.
You have numbers?
Yes.
Everybody got a number. Oh wow, look at that. This is very serious.
It is serious. We all have
Awesome.
numbers. Yeah.
Look, we're streaming live, and this is Live Walking NYC,
Okay.
and the whole stream is like 2 hours and 2 minutes. But you are in 2 hours and 2 minutes if you want. We can make you here as like a screenshot, and we put it as a above the stream, so you will be easily finding yourself if you want.
Yes.
This is cool. You because
Yes, and I have sushi for his new song, music for a sushi restaurant. I got my pretty cool. I have my Harry Styles blanket.
awesome.
I have my shoes with Harry Styles on it. Oh yes.
Awesome. And you know what else is awesome? That the whole family is here, because I see all the other kids. They just.
Yeah, we just met.
Oh really? Oh, seriously? Nice. Hey,
South Carolina.
Yeah,
just for this concert?
Yes. And then I have my Harry badge, my Harry sweatshirt, Harry song.
South Carolina. Wow. Good luck. Hopefully we'll get there. Are they going to shoot right outside the studio right there? They're gonna shoot outside the studio right? That's not enough space for all these people. So good luck.
Rockefeller Plaza.
Yep.
Outside.
You know how to get there. I'm sure they will be running tomorrow morning. So don't oversleep.
Oh, we
Make
won't.
sure you don't oversleep.
I don't think we'll sleep at all.
Oh, we're not gonna oversleep. We'll start.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
Thank you. Last question. Why do you like Harry Styles? What is give me three bullets.
He's really hot. He saved my life, and he's just like a super kind person overall. I agree with the whole world needs to be like Harry Styles. Treat people with kindness. Treat people with
Awesome. If you want to say hi to anyone, you can do that as well.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Harry Styles. Hi, Riley.
You know, they're not live, but if you want someone to, plug into YouTube and you can talk to them right now, you can do that.
Hey,
If you wanna
Riley.
text them, but
Sorry,
not
we'll be at
yet.
school tomorrow.
They don't know the channel, but if you tell them the channel, they will be able to.
We'll hug you, yeah.
Live Walking NYC.
Okay.
3 words.
Yeah.
Live walking.
Hi, Mom.
Live Walking NYC. This is 2 hours and 5 minutes into the stream. 2
Okay.
hours and 2 minutes. So you'll be
Well,
able
you're
to
getting
find
your
yourself.
steps in. But sorry, Riley, I won't be at school tomorrow. Harry Styles is more important than you. Love
Cool.
you though.
Cool.
Happy graduation, Katie.
Good luck with everything tomorrow, and enjoy New York City.
Hi, Abby.
Thank you.
She graduates today.
Thank you. Wow, that was a live interview. Isn't it awesome? Definitely gonna make a thumbnail with them, because it will be easier for them to find the stream. And plus, this is a big deal. It's amazing how that age, something like this is a big deal. And they came all the way from South Carolina just for this event, and they don't even know if they will be able to get there, because they apparently don't even have a pass. But they have numbers on the wrists. They have numbers written with permanent markers, so this is very serious. Awesome. going to be a very long night. But we're going to be super tired tomorrow morning. But once 6 o'clock approaches, because they said 7 o'clock, they tape in 7 o'clock, they probably should be closer to the studio, to the Rockefeller Plaza around 7 o'clock, because security will have a lot of work tomorrow, because they will have to deal with the craziness, because all these people, they will be super worried about being able or not being able to make it all the way to Rockefeller Plaza, but they don't care. And they're not even all from New York, apparently. Yes, Lee says, unfortunately it's not raining in New York City for them. Yes, absolutely not. And 1 minute tied 1-1, RJ. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Go Rangers! Are they going to replace the goalie with the extra player and take a chance, perhaps? Ronald, good live stream, Al. That interview added a special touch. Thank you so much. And we're going to cross 6th Avenue and look at the fountain right there. The blue fountain. Today it's blue. That we all know this fountain can change colors, all kinds of colors and color combinations. Look, we've been streaming for 2 hours and 8 minutes, and we covered 5th Avenue, St. Patrick Cathedral Choir, and beautiful music. And we discovered the line for Harry Styles' performance tomorrow morning at NBC Today show. Only in New York. Such a spectrum, such a variety of everything. People get hungry, and halal food is hitting the spot. It's a beautiful fountain. Remember one day we were walking here and it was illuminated in blue and yellow in support of Ukraine. Then another time it was just all colors of the rainbow. And today, right now, it's just blue for now. Okay, I remember sitting in line to see New Kids on the Block when I was that age. Wow, that was interesting. Beautiful fountain and Radio City Music Hall. And Rockefeller Plaza is 1 block into there. So we technically walked by that location before we went in, walked through the rink. Sania, I'm from Ukraine. It's really nice that there are people all over the world supporting our country. Thank you. Yes, there are many colors of Ukrainian flags around the city. If we walk so many times, we've seen so many. For example, the other night we walked by Bloomingdale's on Upper East Side, and the whole huge building is illuminated in blue and yellow across the perimeter. It's just one example. There's many flags everywhere. People walk in the streets sometimes wearing flags. I guess they are from Ukraine, and overall we wish Ukrainian people sooner and powerful victory. They're fighting for their land, they're fighting for their freedom and independence, and they deserve a victory, even though they're losing so many people, unfortunately, civilians and military. But the sooner it ends, the more lives will be saved. Millions of people left the country, especially children and women, and live everywhere, including the States. Many of them came to the States. So yes, we just wish this whole situation will be resolved. It's hard to say peacefully, there's no such thing anymore, but we hope that sooner rather than later this war will end and Ukraine will start rebuilding its infrastructure and slowly come back to the peaceful life. It will take time. Welcome everyone. Don't forget to give us a like. We're streaming live for your channel, Live Walking NYC, one of the channels, YouTube channels in New York City that streams New York City live for you. It's the way we see it. We take walks, we try to attend performances, concerts as we can, of course. This is not a full-time job, but we happy that you appreciate what we are showing you. And of course, if you'd like to support our channel and make a donation, you're more than welcome to do so. You can do super chats, super stickers, you can become a member of our channel, and you can use other links like Ko-Fi, Venmo, and Cash App. Tiago, will YouTube allow you stream live concerts anymore? Yeah, if we can get access to live concerts, sure. However, it depends on the type of music we're streaming. If the song is copyrighted or the music is copyrighted, then YouTube makes a big deal out of it. This is their policy, but a good example is our streaming of dance parties from Bryant Park recently. Some of them got flagged and some of them didn't, but I know so many people enjoyed them, and I think we were the only ones to stream live and in full performances, most of them. So this was our accomplishment. This is the News Corporation building. This is Fox News Studios, and the news headline news are here as well, that you can, catch on your way. Norman, good evening. It's very awesome and cool and nice that in our chat we also support Ukraine and wish Ukraine sooner victory. Almost 200 people are watching us. Thank you everyone and welcome. We are moving toward Times Square. This will be our probably last point of on a final destination for tonight's stream. And what we probably should do, we should probably take that interview and edit it a little bit and post it as a separate video. Maybe that would be a good souvenir for those kids who will be easily accessing that fragment of the stream as well. We will think how we're going to do that, because it is very, very interesting how at this age people don't care about anything, but they have something they want to accomplish, and they just don't care about cold, weather. And lucky them, it's not going to rain overnight, and it's going to get colder but not super cold. So good luck to all of them in their efforts of getting there, and some of them will get closer to stage, and some of them will be probably standing far away from stage, but they will enjoy it for sure. We are moving toward Times Square, and Times Square is only a few steps away. Just need to jaywalk a little bit, otherwise you will be seeing this junk along the way. Let's take a look at Times Square. And kids are cutting school too. They're like, sorry, we're not going to be in school tomorrow. But that's a valid excuse, of course. John, I really like your channel. Thank you so much, John. This is Hard Rock Hotel. Hard Rock Hotel here right off Times Square. And these are the lights of Times Square and the crowds too. Let's see how crowded Times Square is today. It's Wednesday, midweek. We're back. We muted, sometimes we mute purposely because we need to mute copyrighted music passing by, but sometimes we forget to turn the microphone on, sometimes, so we apologize for that. We are in the practically in Times Square. This is 7th Avenue. Street block above Times Square, north of Times Square. We're walking into Times Square now. We all know this spotty coverage here, and muting again. And back again. Yeah, crowded, super crowded, overcrowded Times Square. And the candy bus, another candy bus. Rico, hi, good evening, welcome everyone, welcome our new subscribers, and thank you our old subscribers for staying with our channel and watching our videos and streams. Really appreciate it, and thank you for spending your precious personal time watching our streams. We are pretty diverse in our streams and our walks. This stream alone, we pinpointed some many different things in it. Must be nice to have a talent like that and be a real artist. Times Square, New York City, Wednesday, March. It's May. Is it May? What month is this? Yes, May. Time flies. May 18th, 2020. Just kidding. 2022. If you feel like making a donation to support our channel and to give us your token of appreciation, we really appreciate it. Pardon the pun. 2 hours and 21 minutes. We're streaming from Times Square. This is live stream. This is West 46th Street and 7th Avenue in Times Square. Okie doke. We're in the center of this all. Times Square, New York City. 9:46 p.m. Brown says, Al, I think you're getting a little sleepy. No, not yet. But sometime, once today, we forgot to turn the microphone on. But that is, you know, it happens sometimes. Apologize. And they're installing something here, which is not ready yet. They're going to inflate something else in here. Interesting. Oh, something is called Zero Nukes, a collective effort to address nuclear threat. But it's not ready yet. We have a sign, but it's not ready yet. Which means it probably will be ready tomorrow. Darlene W, hello. Welcome everyone. This is Times Square, New York City. Today's steps are crowded and full of people. Yeah, Zero Nukes will be right here. RJ was up all day. Al, they threw it down already. Oh, thank you. Hard to follow all these changes. By the way, protests against the war in Ukraine were happening in Times Square when the war started, and we even have a video from there as well. Darlene looks like it's getting back to the pre-pandemic. I think it is exceeding right now pre-pandemic crowds, as everyone is trying to travel as much as possible. They were hungry for travel, for vacations. Now they're back. A lot of tourists in New York City. Lots of tourists in New York City. And also tourists from, you know, from other states and other cities too, but also a lot of international tourists here. You can tell when you can't walk through Times Square. And remember, pandemic Times Square, where Times Square, if you look around Times Square, you could only find maybe 3 or 4 people walking here. Madness. And we're familiar with this, of course. It's a standard procedure for getting the money out of the tourists. And this is also standard. This is the fake monk, a part of the fake monk, something that offering them bracelets and ask for. Look, first they put them on their hands, psychology, and then they ask for $5. And when they say, and they take the bracelets off their wrists, and then they put it on other people's wrists. And this happens all the time. If 3 people say no, the 4th will say yes. And a lot of graduations going on in the city, and a lot of people dressed like this. This one is graduating from NYU. Lucky him. Yes, NYU.
I'm glad you take your picture.
We see Elmo today. 1, 2 Elmos minimum. Cookie Monster needs to replace his suit. It's a little old and filthy. But we see Elmos. Elmos are here today. And Mickey's and Elmos. And Spider-Man. 2 Spider-Mans. 2 Elmos and 1 Cookie Monster. What a company. See, they're holding playbills. They saw the show, and there's here even Hansen. You can tell each playbill has the name of the show on the front of playbill. By the way, all playbills are available online on playbill.com. So if you want to see how Broadway playbills look like, you don't even need to come here to New York. You can just look them up online. Oh, this is overwhelming even for us. Like the crowds are walking from 4 different directions, and they're kind of blending in right here. Gina not here to see the Elma. Yep. But if she will be watching the stream later, it's like, oh, they remember me. Yep. Yeah, the thing is back up to the high level, that's right. And it's been recommended to wear masks indoors. And at this point, no one really cares. I would say it's recommended to wear masks outdoors as well, especially if you're going through this massive crowd, and we do. But looking at the crowds, how many masks do you see? Single digits. Now we will try to walk from here to the next street, and this is like going against the traffic. Yeah, let's cross the street. This will maybe be a little less people there. A lot of noise going on here. And we will mute occasionally if we hear copyrighted music, and other than that, we are just walking. They're recording something here. Alright, we're back for now. On and off. All kinds of noises around here, all kinds of noises. and languages. Dakota Wolf, welcome back and good evening. Freedom at its finest. And why? Busy night you're having with all the excitement. So many things to see and do. Yep. At least we're not going to spend the night outside of Rockefeller Center. So, but good luck to all those kids. Eduardo, South California in the house. Welcome, welcome. This is West 43rd Street. Mystery Line 7, Northern California in the house. Hey, Cali, Northern Cali and Southern Cali. Coffee's good, American dream, eastern capital of the great United States. So they're using a bottle of cola as a stand for the phone. Very creative. Yellow Goose. Buenas noches, Daisy. I'm in the Bronx. That's a nice angle, actually. They can see the whole Times Square behind them. And that's the other side of Times Square. Those 2022 numerals, every time we look at them, remember how we walked Times Square between Christmas and New Year, where they were sitting there on the ground and everyone could, technically speaking, stand a few feet away from them and take pictures before they install them all the way up there. They're about 7 feet tall. Probably those numerals 2022, but they look tiny from here, of course. First time in Times Square, you can tell. This is the Paramount building in Times Square. And we are approaching West 42nd Street. Okay. And we will need to bypass this guy with our music because he's playing copyrighted, so we'll play out. West 42nd Street. To the left, one avenue block from here is Bryant Park. And to the right is 7th Avenue and then Port Authority bus terminal on the 8th Avenue. Don't forget, you have an opportunity to award us for our tour and just show your appreciation if you give us a super chat, a super sticker, or use code 5 Venmo or Cash App. Or you can also become a member. Thank you. If you click on the dollar sign right in the chat, you will be able to see most of those options. Thank you. It's 10:01 in New York City. Nice late evening here in New York, and we are having a pretty awesome walk. We're streaming for 2 hours and 38 minutes, and I think this is where we're going too slowly but surely. Say good night. Before we do, we want to thank you again for your time. Thank you for your precious time watching our stream. Thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing. If you're a new subscriber, we welcome you to our channel. And we thank you, our old subscribers, for coming back and watching our walks with us. We never plan anything much in advance, and we don't have a schedule of streaming and posting videos. But if you subscribe with all notifications, you will always be notified. And therefore, if you're not subscribed yet, just hit the bell with all notifications and be subscribed. Welcome to the channel, Life Walking NYC. If you forgot to give us a like, but you like what you see, it just takes one click. You just click that like button, please, and this will help YouTube to promote our channel on YouTube and Google search engines. Hernan, bye from Venezuela. Jason, thank you so much for walking us around, El. Daisy, yes, it's been great. Good night to all. RJ, bye-bye. See you next time. Thank you very much. Dakota Wolf. We thank you again, and we thank you again for your donations and contributions. We thank you for believing in our channel, and our channel is growing and developing with your help, with you watching us, giving us likes, sharing the links, subscribing, being subscribed, and donating to our channel to help us develop it better on a daily basis. Robert, thank you so much for your super chat. Robert Edmondson, super chat. Thank you so very much for your support. Really, really appreciate it. And we're really happy that you like our content and you like working with us. And we hope that when we're streaming, we're giving you an impression. It cannot be exactly the same, but as almost as you would be working as well. Thank you very much, Robert Edmondson. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ronald, thank you. Ronald Colbert, thank you for a great live stream. You're welcome, Ronald, and thank you again for coming back and watching with us. Thank you so much. Just also a reminder that even if the stream is over, or if you're watching any videos or streams in recording, anything that is not live, you still can, if you feel like it, you can still donate. There is a heart sign in the same line where you can find likes. It's a little bit to the right if you scroll to the left, and if you click on that heart, you will be able to make a donation as well. That's just another extra feature that YouTube added recently. Thank you. Darlene, thank you. Have a safe night. Joanne, goodbye, Ellen, everyone. You welcome everyone, and good night, or good morning, or good evening, or good day, depending on where you are in the world. You can be in Australia or Thailand, and they have like 13-14 hours differential with us. So if it's 10 o'clock p.m. here, they might be, in the afternoon there the next day. So it's a huge planet. But we thank you all for watching us no matter where you are in the world, and we want to wish you a fantastic rest of the day or the beginning or continuation of the next day. We will see you later. We will see you soon. Thank you again for being subscribed. Thank you for your donations and contributions. Thank you for your likes. We will see you later. We will see you soon. Good night from New York.